preparing for my next doll. So next I'm making Noel Silva. So here we have the skin. This is purple, gold, white, black, gray. She has silver hair, but I'm using gray just because I think this one may look better. The silver one that I have may end up looking more metallic, and that's not really what I want. Then I have this yarn bark right here, which is brown, which is like for her bag and stuff. So yeah, these are the colors that I will be using. Probably one of the most complicated legs I've ever made. So I wanted to make it look like the sandal that she was wearing, and I've actually been avoiding making her just because her designs are so, like, I guess unique, and it's kind of difficult the way the designs are. Kind of like some of those gaming characters where the designs are just so unique, and I'm trying to like simplify this as much as I can without leaving out too many details. But yeah, it gets really difficult. Hey, I'm back with another update, and this is what the bottom of Noelle looks like. So these are her shoes right here that I made, and you can see this is like the white part of the little things that she wears on her legs. They're kind of short because like this doll's leg is short, so I have to make everything short as well. But yeah, these are her sandals right here that I made. First time I've ever made this type of shoe design. Usually I don't really make any designs on my doll's shoes, like some of the dolls over there. Like this one doesn't really have any details, and this one not really many details either. So yeah, I decided to go ahead and try my best to make it look like her. I just think that, you know, dolls might not look as good if it's like overly detailed, like complicated. It might look more confusing, messy, but I went ahead and tried it out. So we're gonna see how this turns out. And you can see over here all the frogging that I did. All this yarn that I got out. I had to like undo them multiple times. So yeah, trial and error, guys. That's how we learn. Back with another progress update video. So this is what the body looks like now that I'm done with it. I made the eyes purple. I think it's my first doll that has purple eyes. And then here's what the side looks like. She has those little flaps around her waist that kind of looks like wings, and these were honestly kind of hard to figure out, which is why I've been delaying this character. I've actually been procrastinating to make this character because of this part, but I think I pretty much figured it out. I gave it these little bumps, 4 of them, because I think that's like similar to what she has in the photo. Now that that's all figured out, I'm honestly so glad that they wear those little black capes right there, because like the top part of her shoulders, that detail is like really hard to figure out. So when she wears the black cape, they'll hide all the details and I can just simplify everything else. Here's another update. So I just put on her black cape. Yeah, so I was trying to make the V shape to show like her shirt. This is like the best I can do when it comes to the sewing part. It's not very good, but I think it will show her shirt enough. This is how I attached the bag. I literally attached it like inside of her waist, and the band is gonna go around it to cover it. Quick update before I get started on her hair. So this is how I decided to finish off the body. Yeah, I added the little band right here. Not like the most cutest thing. For the first attempt, I think I got down the idea of what the look should be like. So I think it's recognizable when people look at her. We all know that like my strong point is not in the clothes, it's in the hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. Here are the couple of strands that I made for Noelle. They're just 2 simple short strands. Whenever I make these little strands, they tend to like curl up. Like on my older Miku dolls, they would like curl up. Whenever I made the strands, I made like 3 of them for Miku. To solve the problem of them not curling up, I just realized that I had to make loose stitches. So each stitch would be like extra loose, and then it just like automatically straightens up. Like I should have known that like before, but I guess not. Like it took me like multiple dolls just to realize that if I wanted them to curl more, I just have to make them tighter, and if I wanted them to be straight, they just have to be more loose. There's an advice for anybody who doesn't know that already. So I'm now prepping for my next doll. I'm creating Luck, another Black Bull member. So here we have some dark green and some looks kind of like mint, and then black turquoise for his eyes. He's gonna have like the same eyes as Miku. Here's skin color. This is a heather. This is the gold yarn, some yellow, and then some dark ivory. These are like pretty much all the colors that I'm using for Luck. Yeah, I think the design of his is like really simple. I wasn't actually expecting to use this many yarn colors, but we'll see. Okay, so I just created the bottom part. Very simple. Here's what it looks like. All the colors that I mentioned. Hey, welcome back to another update. So I just finished the eyes, and as usual, here is the entire body. First, I gotta make the bottom of his shirt and then add the arms and then the black cape. Here's the back side. Oh yeah, and I also gave him some Miku eyes. They're like the exact same ones that Miku has. So yeah, that's the update. Hey guys, so I'm back with another update. I just completely finished the body. So this is what it looks like. I tried making the little details for the legs, but Honestly, I don't think it worked out that great. Like, my gosh, my sewing is like that bad. But like, I was trying to do the cross stitch on this crochet to make it look like his stitches that he has on his pants. But yeah, that's not really working too well. At least when you look at the doll up front, it just kind of looks like little details on the side. So yeah, E for effort, right? Otherwise, I think I am pretty satisfied with how everything turned out. It's a very simple design compared to Noelle. It's a nice little break from all the details that I made from her, and I just wanted to do a simple doll afterwards. Yeah, now we're gonna go ahead and do the hair. Here's the next progress update. I started working on his hair, and I just started on the front bangs right here. This is what it looks like. Here's the back side, all plain Jane. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fill this one up. This one's gonna be kind of fun to do because he has like a lot of hair sticking out, like on the top and the sides and everything. So I can't wait to see how this turns out. And I'm back with the final update. Okay, so this is it, all the hair intact, and I think it looks a lot like Luck, and overall I am really happy with this. The hair, what it looks like on the back, here's the front, and you can see all his hair spiking up and stuff. So yeah, I'm really impressed with this, and the details on the legs, overall super awesome. And then now for Noelle, here's the final look for her. I feel like the hair could have been better. Maybe I should have added like 3 strands of pigtails on each side. Well, this is the first time I ever made like actual straight strands, and it actually makes her hair look kind of flat, and it makes her face look overall a bit larger, but it's a doll, so it's okay. And then here's the detail of the body. Now originally I had this strand, the middle strand, really thick. I actually just fixed it up to make it thin because like the size differences was really bothering me, so I went ahead and made it small, and I honestly think that looks so much better. I was thinking about making her pigtails curly, because if I make it curly it makes it look more full, and then therefore maybe her face wouldn't look so large, but then that would be like inaccurate to the character. So I left it straight, and I just put 2 strands because, you know, I'm kind of lazy. And her hair is like the most simplest thing ever. It's literally just 3 strands for the bangs, 2 pigtails, and then that's it. It's like literally it. Overall, the most complicated part was clearly the clothes, and hers is not like the most complicated either. There's like another character that I'm about to make next, which is going to be more complicated, so hopefully I can successfully make that. Overall, I'm really happy with how this turned out. So yeah, and now we got 2 more dolls done.